Anytime we talk about fix your posture, we're not just saying sit up straight. Posture, most people don't realize that posture typically involves so much regarding the muscular system and the neurological system. Even the blood flow and inflammation in the body can all be affected strictly from your posture. There's a reason we try to dive so deep into the information on the spine and into the posture. It's not just because, oh, my back hurts, let's pop it, get you feeling better. There's a lot more involved into this that most people don't really realize. It's important to understand that in the middle of your spine, your nervous system travels right through it, from your brain down your spinal cord, and then your spinal cord branches off like these little side roads that go down to the body, down the arms, down the legs, to the organs in the body, everywhere. So quite generally put, the nervous system is the hidden operating system of the human body. So for this video specifically, I just want to talk mainly on how posture can directly and indirectly affect your sleepiness, your tiredness. You see, whenever your posture is affected, or you're slouching, you're slumped forward, you're looking down, quite generally what you're doing is you're stretching, you're pulling, spasming all the muscles in your body that are holding you up. Typically, this would be on the posterior side of the body, which is the back side of the body, the muscles in the back of your neck and your upper back and your lower back. And if you think about it, you go to the gym, you lift, you work out, you use your muscles over and over and over again. These muscles get really tired, they fatigue out, they get hard to lift, Same concept. It's like taking a bicep curl, holding it in position for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. How long do you sit down at the computer? How long do you sit and study your school? How long do you scroll on your phone? Just imagine taking a bicep curl, holding that position for that long, 20, 30 minutes, maybe even an hour. By the end of it, you're going to be pretty stinking tired. The muscle's not going to work as well, and it's going to hurt. All you're going to do is think about that muscle and how it hurts. Same concept. Whenever you're stacked with your head over your shoulders, over your ribs, over your pelvis, you're taking this forward and backward leaning tension that happens on either side of the body, and you're negating it because the skeletal system, the rock hard bones in the body, are stacked and balanced. When you lean forward, all of these boxes are going to fall forward, and the only thing holding them up is the muscles and ligaments and joints on the back side of your body that are keeping you from just collapsing. It's like taking a stack of Amazon boxes, leaning just enough to where they start to crumble over and just fall. But you have something on one end holding them up. But that whole back strap, everything from behind, is taking so much pressure and tension and pain that long term, though you may not notice it in the moment, you're building up this wear and this tear in these muscle fibers that just get so fatigued and so tired. After doing this for 30 minutes, you can imagine how this is affecting you naturally. It's not just affecting you by stiffness and achiness, it's tiring your body out. I know it's hard to sleep sometimes because of this pain. So this is why even if you feel like you sleep enough, you're still tired. Your body is constantly going through a workout. So what I want to encourage you to do is to implement these small daily habits that can slowly start to add energy back into your life. Not really add the energy per se, but not expend the energy as much, if that makes sense. If you were to sit more balanced and take the load off the muscles, gravity and the skeletal system will do all the work. It will not tire you out near as fast. This is why we stress the importance of posture. So imagine this with me. In school, we were always taught chest out, butt back when we did squats. Or we were always slapped on the wrist with a ruler saying, sit up straight. When you sit up straight, what do you naturally do? You take your chest and you open up like a book. I'm sitting up straight. This is it. Head up, head forward, chest up open. This is wrong. Just need to get that out there. That type of posture correction is a myth. It's been debunked a long time ago. That does not help your posture. What it does is it overcompensates and overextends in certain areas, thus creating more stress on your spine in a different direction. It's also tightening up other muscles like on the front of your body, the back of your body, and then you just have this whole cascade of problems that start to arise. So picture this with me. I want you to take a little string here on the top of your head. Just imagine for me, take a string here on the top of your head. I want you to grab that string and stretch it up to the ceiling and stick it to the ceiling. So when you think, fix your posture, sit upright, I want you to go from this, not to this. I want you to go from this to boop, just like that. You're going to stick your pencil on the top of your head straight into the ceiling. That is the posture you're going to think. You are elongating your spine, taking the stress off of the muscles and the discs in the spine. It's also preventing the stress from the muscles on the front and back side of your body whenever you go to correct your posture. And if I could give one more tip to everyone out there when it comes to trying to figure out how to fix your posture in the moment, in the work field, sitting at a desk. I have a lot of teachers that struggle with this. They get a lot of upper back tension, neck tension, maybe even headaches. Their ears get really hot. There's a lot of inflammation going on. One of my number one tips that I give all of my patients when it comes to this type of problem is to quite simply do a chin tuck. If you just take your chin and tuck it in, we call it the double chin exercise here. It's not forcing it. It's not looking down. It's not looking back. It is straight translation from forward to back. If you do a gentle chin tuck, this is naturally stacking every vertebrae in your spine into the curve that they're supposed to have. And when you do this, you take significant amount of pressure off of the muscles in the back of the neck. You start to utilize the posture muscles in the front of the neck, which hold that perfect curved C shape of the neck. And I'm going to say this quite often for everyone out there. When you have this kind of problem, this amount of inflammation build up in the body, my number one answer, and many others' number one answer to help getting this inflammation down, considering you're not looking to pop a pill or take any other unconventional route, ice is your friend.